Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Not a Podcast. We are your hosts, the Neighborhood Idiots. It's your girl Squishude, followed by these guys.
The idiots. Me. The elite. The okay.
Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. Damn, I just broke my belt chain.
All right. Nice. Let's go.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Off rip.
Best intro from the first 3 episodes right here. All right.
Our first question of the day is, what is the modern big 3?
Oh, I got you then.
Sheesh. I forgot we were starting off like this.
I think
I already got my answer, though. I already got my answer.
What's your answer?
It's not my
It
hero.
hates me to say it. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Fuck
In
my
manga sales, yes, it is. I hate that it is too, but it is. My Hero. What was the second? My Hero, Demon Slayer, and Black Clover. Even though you could swap out Black Clover with probably like Fire Force.
True. Are we going based off of Shonen Jump or just in general manga sales?
I assumed it was Shonen Jump, but
Okay.
that's what I pay attention to.
Okay.
Shonen, maybe. What you for,
The
Ohio?
Demon Slayer is there.
Whoa, why you?
You said you're upset?
No, I hate the fact
Yeah,
that
you-
Demon
why
Slayer
you
is
hate that?
there.
Why?
Demon Slayer.
You know how I feel about Demon Slayer.
We don't.
Yo.
Okay, so as of 2021,
No.
the top 2 selling mangas are Jujutsu Kaisen and Tokyo Revengers
So that
as
makes
of
sense.
2021.
That makes sense.
I think it's too
Yeah.
soon for.
What? Finish your question.
Tokyo Revengers is too soon. I don't know.
You think it's not old enough to really make it up there?
I don't think
I
it's
think-
enough right now.
I think
Alright, so the
it's
top-
too
I'm not the
soon.
biggest-
Considering they came out last year, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
no.
The anime?
Nah,
The
Jujutsu
animes
Kaisen,
did, but the-
Tokyo Revengers did.
Okay,
Manga's been out.
so as of mid-March of 2022, the top-selling shonen manga by volume are Volume 102 of One Piece, Volume 19 of Jujutsu Kaisen, the JoJo 2022 Spring Magazine, Tokyo Revengers Volume 27, Tokopi's Original Sin Volume 1, Kaiju number 8, Volume 6, Spy
The
X
most
Family
elite
Volume
manga.
9.
The most elite manga in recent Kaiju number 8. The most elite manga. That is one of the few mangas I have. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Kaiju number 8 is one of the I don't read mangas like that. I'm trying to get into it, but Kaiju number 8 was one of the mangas that I read that was elite. I love Kaiju number 8.
Okay,
How are you talking about Kobe Bryant?
let's see. That was number 7. Spy X Family Volume 9. Jujutsu Kaisen Box Set Volume 0 through 8. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Full Box Set Volume 1 through 23. And then at number 10, Dr. Stone Volume 25.
Ooh, Dr. Stone.
I
love Dr. Stone.
I would love to be an ass and put Dr. Stone on the big 3, but I just can't.
Nah. As great as it is, I just don't think it would count. I think a lot of people, I don't think as many people would agree as you'd hope.
I'm so upset.
This is unbiased. Fire Force should be there. This is
Are you
said
sure?
that.
Are you
this is
sure?
this is
Nah.
unbiased. This is unbiased.
Are
Fire
you
Force
sure
should be
that-
there.
I don't think that's
Even I
unbiased.
said that.
I don't think
Even I
that's
said it should
unbiased.
be there.
That's unbiased.
Nah.
I put Fire Force over Black Clover.
I can't. I gotta agree with that one.
That's
Put it
because
over.
that's because you like Black.
Put it over Demon Slayer. Trust me.
Okay, yeah, I'll put over.
See,
Demon Slayer. I'll put
no,
over Demon
'cause-
Slayer.
Black
But you
Clover is more
can't-
entertaining
you-
than Demon Slayer. Don't at me.
You can't. No. Here's the thing. You can't do that though, because when you look at the numbers, Demon Slayer is more popular.
I'm
We're going off just
Demon
manga.
Slayer.
That doesn't mean it has
We're
a
going-
better plot. Fuck that.
Manga and
We're going off
manga
just
and
manga?
anime. Manga and anime
Are you sure
Demon
that?
Slayer
Are you
popping off.
sure that? Like,
Demon Slayer popping off.
okay,
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
is My Hero? Is My Hero bigger than fucking Fire Force?
Yes, the fandom
Yes.
sucks.
The fandom.
The fandom sucks,
yes,
but the anime
but
itself
the
is.
anime.
I don't have an
bigger.
issue with My Hero. I will run the hands with the fandom. I'm sorry. I will go
Here's-
head
Oh, you're not
on
the
with
only
the.
Here's the thing.
I will go
because
head on with the fandom.
majority of the My Hero fandom is the toxic fangirls, or at least they're the ones that you always see. Is the toxic fangirls that are like, oh my god, ships, and I'm like, shut the fuck up and just enjoy the series.
These are kids.
These are literally kids.
They're like 13.
Like, god damn, bro. And it's like,
And-
yeah,
and
it's
they're not
partial.
even
It's partial
16.
bias. The Fire Force is partial bias, but it's. I feel. I think, but
I mean, I don't blame you.
But I
It's
do
valid.
think. But I do think Fire Force is like more popular than like people make it out to be.
Yes,
I don't.
yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
But the anime we are saying are still just more popular than it.
Yeah.
I guess this is just the second. I guess this is just like the second like fucking time.
Okay,
I'm getting
so-
done down. I'm getting put down. First was
Nah.
Cowboy
Nah,
Bebop.
wait, hear me
Now
out.
it's Fire
No,
Force.
no. Listen,
No,
because
I support Fire Force. I support Fire Force. To all the
I
Demon
support
Slayer
Fire
fans,
Force.
you happy until all your favorite niggas die. That's all I gotta say.
hey yo.
Akama got killed, got me ready for it. I don't care no more.
Okay, so Hyle, as much as I know this upsets you, Fire Force is not as popular as Black Clover as far as manga sales. So as of May 2021, Black Clover manga sales had over 15 million copies in circulation.
Right.
God damn.
Damn.
And then
What did I think about that? Damn.
I mean-
Fire Force, as of July 2020, which is the latest I can get, 7.5 million copies sold.
That's a very different number.
That's a very, very large difference. I'm sorry.
I mean,
and then Fire Force. And 2 straight anime episodes. God damn, bro. I'm 0 for 2 right now, bro.
You're not winning these anime episodes,
I'm
bro.
0 for 2, bro. God damn.
Just
Okay.
think correctly.
I mean,
let's see.
if you want to remove Demon Slayer, I support that fully.
Are we going?
Well, let's
so
see
we're going
what
off
the-
actual
It's
stats.
popular.
We're going off of actual stats, or we're going.
If
off
we're
of,
going,
we're going off of personal, like personal opinion.
I thought we were going off of stats.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay,
Hey,
so
I'm
say a
gonna
little
use
bit
that.
of both.
I'm gonna use that little bit of both as a lot of bit. All right, listen.
I mean, if we're going based
Fire
off
Force
of
is
that,
better than all 3 of them shits.
hold on, listen.
Oh, you're smoking.
So the current top selling manga in Japan is Demon Slayer with 5.17 million copies out in Japan alone.
Good
Not bad.
God.
Demon
Yeah.
Slayer popping off. It's good.
Yeah, Demon Slayer is good.
I ain't gonna say like Demon Slayer is not good, but also like, but I can't put Jujutsu. I want to put Jujutsu Kaisen in there, but I just said Tokyo Revengers was too soon.
Yeah.
I can very well.
But when did the manga
Yeah,
come out for Jujutsu
I
Kaisen?
love Jujutsu Kaisen.
My Hero has 65 million manga copies circulating.
Don't care.
I know you guys don't, but like,
I don't give a.
I know you guys don't like this show.
No, okay. I'm not even gonna say I hate the fandom. I like My Hero as a show. I hate the fandom.
I like the character.
Okay, so then here's what you do. You separate the fandom from the show because you can watch a show and not be a part of the fandom. Like that's highly common.
Yeah.
So this is one of those
Yeah, that's
situations
the show.
where like, fuck the fandom. But My Hero on its own, as its own individual entity, is a good story.
I'm like that with Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball.
But fuck the
Fandom
fandom.
kinda
But
ass.
fuck the fandom.
The Dragon Ball
Fuck the
fandom
came
is
up
not
later.
the good one.
Ooh, okay. Because none of us want to put My Hero up here. None of us want to.
I
technically.
did.
We don't want to, but
I
we kind of
did
have
because I kind of have to.
You have to.
We
We're doing it because we
kinda
have
have
to,
to.
not because we want to. There's a difference.
to.
We're not giving you credit for your show. No, I'm playing.
There you go.
Fuck your show.
No. Okay, I ain't saying all that.
Listen, that's going a
I
little
said it.
too. Shit.
I
All
said,
right.
I said, I said it.
Your
So,
show, your wife was trash. I don't care.
ayo.
Jeez. Okay.
Nah, it's a good showing a waifu underage.
Yo. All right, this is the type of time and we're on. I love it. Let's
Amazing.
go. Let's go.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. So final answer. What are we saying on the modern big three?
My Hero, Demon Slayer.
I'm scratching my
something
chair
else.
right now, bro. I'm
Not
mad.
you scratching your shit, nigga.
Because he doesn't want My Hero or Demon Slayer.
You have to accept it.
I know. Okay, fine. That's fine. Black Clover, Demon Slayer, My Hero. Fuck off. Damn.
That was my list. Hell yeah, I win.
Damn, bro. I'm already mad as shit. I'm 0 for
This
2.
is
We
this
just
this has to
started.
be like anti-good anime. 'Cause this shit
Yo.
don't make no
Bad?
sense.
Yo.
You need a bad anime?
I'm 0 for 2 right
Well,
now. bro. I'm frustrated currently.
Anti-good. That's bad.
I don't think My Hero's bad, but
I don't think my hero. None of those animes are bad. It's that I don't want
They're
to
just
get.
not your personal choice.
It's more like I don't want to give the fandom more ammo. That's
Well,
the
in
main
all
thing.
in all fairness, we don't have the notoriety to really give the fandom fuel.
And
So-
two, we're not giving them ammo they don't already got.
Yeah,
There.
I
because
give
mind you,
them.
we're going based off the statistics.
I'd rather take their fuel.
All right,
Oh.
so on to the next question.
Ooh,
Yeah, what was that again?
ooh.
Which year
Here we go.
had the craziest anime, or was the best for
2006 to
anime?
2019.
2000.
I'm saying
Let's go
2020.
around.
2019.
I'm gonna go. See, I'm gonna hit you with that nostalgia. Go around 2005, 2006.
I'm
old
going.
that.
I want to
I'm
give.
going
I-
2020,
I'm
2021.
with you. I want to give it a 2006. I want to
See,
give it to
2005, 2006, that prime Toonami era.
you. Right.
That was beautiful.
Because 2006 had Death Note, Code Geass, Gintama, fuck you, Squishy, or in High School
What?
Host Club. The Melancholy of, I forgot his name. I know that, but that came out that year. Welcome to NHK, Higurashi, Jesus Christ, Higurashi, and Black Lagoon.
I love Black Lagoon.
Higurashi was, oh Jesus. Higurashi was the one with the nail scene, right?
Yep.
Oh Jesus Christ, that traumatized me, bro. Oh, that was terrible. Okay.
You having war flashbacks?
Yes, bro. I was like 8, 9 watching Higurashi,
Oh no, that's.
and I found
too
Higurashi
young.
on accident. I found Higurashi on fucking accident, bro.
Okay, so I'm saying 2020.
Imagine little baby Hayo just watching a motherfucker's nail get ripped off.
Ooh,
All right.
Like, bro.
Why are you saying 2020?
Oh,
Okay.
Fate Stay Night came out 2006.
okay, so of course we have. Hold on, why am I blinking? All right,
Jujutsu Kaisen came out in 2020.
yes, Jujutsu Kaisen came out in 2020. Fire Force came out in 2020.
The only
What
two.
else? Akudama Drive came out in 2020.
Elite.
Yeah,
I've been saying that name wrong my
the
entire life.
the final season. Well, the first part of the final season of Attack on Titan came out in 2020.
Ooh.
Yeah. What else came out then?
Watch that. It's so dope.
Madoka Magica, my trauma, came out with a
Is that how you say
side
that word?
story.
Madoka Magica?
Madoka Magica.
Madoka.
I call it Madoka.
Yeah.
Is it Madoka or Madoka?
It's
I
Madoka.
said Madoka.
I think
I,
Madoka.
it,
Please
it's
say
either.
Madoka.
It's either Yashahime came out in 2020.
Oh,
Oh,
The third season of Danmachi came out in 2020.
oh, what the fuck? Wait, oh shit.
It made its TV debut in 2020.
All of my favorites came out that year. What the fuck? Damn.
The
2020 was a
second
good year for anime.
Rent a Girlfriend came out in 2020. Uzaki-chan
I'm
came
ashamed.
out.
I'm
in
ashamed that
2020.
I'm ashamed that I watched Rent a Girlfriend.
Uzaki-chan was alright.
I'm ashamed that I watched Rent a Girlfriend.
You watched it.
And
I'm ashamed that I rented.
The sad. Oh, listen.
Did you? Then I heard that.
The sad part is it was good. The sad part is the show was good. The sad
I
part
got
is the show was
forced to watch.
The God of High School came out in
Uzaki-chan.
2020.
God of High School.
Wow.
Them niggas was in high school for one episode.
Actually,
No,
no,
for real.
they weren't even in high school. Those niggas
They
put
were
on a
in
school
a
outfit
tournament.
and went straight to a tournament.
Fruits Basket season 2 came out in 2020.
Ooh,
Who?
Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket.
Gleipnir. I didn't personally watch it, but I know it had a lot of hype around it. Yeah, it's a
I'm
show
gonna
called
check that.
Gleipnir.
I don't think I've heard of it.
my tongue can create that sound.
I've heard of it, and it's had a lot of hype. Tower of God came out in 2020.
Elite.
Fuck, oh my god.
Dorohedoro came out in 2020. Inspector came out in 2020. 2020 was just an overall good year for anime. Haikyuu to the top. Toilet Bound Hanako. Fucking love that anime.
I'm being forced to watch that. Is it good?
Toilet Bound Hanako?
Yeah, I'm being.
Yes,
forced
it's
to watch that.
actually good. Like, I actually really enjoy it. Neko Paro came out in 2020. What else?
Cat
Neko
like I've heard
Paro, Cat Girl anime.
Girl Cafe.
Cat Girl, Darwin's Game.
Okay, we get it. 2020.
Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Damn. All of my
2020
favorites
was
came
that
out.
year.
All my favorites came out 2020. I don't want to say mine.
2020 was that
I don't
year.
want to say mine then, man. Fuck. Because I said 2019.
You just went a year prior.
Yeah, I put a year prior.
I mean, but like, even still, 2019 had some good anime releases.
2019 for me was like that year where anime. I was older, like I got older by that time, so I could like grasp the concepts of a lot of animes that if I was watching it when I was younger, I probably wouldn't get it as
It would have
much.
gone over your head.
I wouldn't have got it as much. 2019 for me was that year where anime finally kind of came full circle, and I really went into watching it religiously. And that year, it was Demon Slayer, The Promised Neverland. Before that fucking anime went to shit, Promised Neverland was elite, bro. Like,
Promised Neverland stopped at season 1.
I did not watch it.
bro.
Promised Neverland had a really strong first season. They were sticking by the manga, and the animation
It
it was doing really
It
good.
didn't look interesting.
It is. Like, I didn't think it was interesting at first,
Lucky,
and then I watched it.
Or
look at the mom.
No.
That's all I gotta say.
No,
Oh.
no.
which
This is
one?
really the
white
time
one
when
or the
it was
black one?
R.I.P. to those kids, but I'm not
No.
complaining.
No.
This
Hey,
is the
I'm
timing sin is on today. All right.
Hey,
Anyways,
seeing the
Like,
mom.
it was Demon Slayer, the first season of Promised Neverland, which was an elite, amazing first season. And I didn't even think I was going to like it. And then it just dropped the ball so bad. But
so
then
bad.
Dr. Stone, amazing openings. I love
Oh,
Dr.
I
Stone.
love
Dr. Stone was a good
Dr.
series.
Stone, Rising of the Shield Hero. I didn't think I was going to like that shit, but Shield Hero was fire for me.
It took me a minute to start enjoying it.
That's fair.
Now I like it.
I swear to God, if you say Kakegurui.
Kaguya-sama.
Oh,
Kaguya-sama, Love is War came out. Fruits Basket, the 2019 one, came out that year.
The first season came out.
As much as I hate to say this fucking show, B-Stars. B-Stars came out.
it was pretty solid.
Yeah, and you're about to solidly get kicked out of this call if you say it again. Vinland Saga. I have a friend.
I love Vinland
I have
Saga.
I have a streamer friend that like he loves Vinland Saga. Like That motherfucker is obsessed with Vinland Saga, and it's fair. I watched it. I ended up watching Vinland Saga, and it was great. I didn't like it as much as he did, but it was good. Doro, is that how you say it? I forgot. Doro.
I love that anime. It's so good.
And yeah, Doro. We gonna revisit that. We gonna revisit that shit later. And this show was so elite. I love this show. At first, I thought I didn't watch it. Didn't watch it, but then I did. Carol and Tuesday.
That's really good.
I watched the first couple of episodes. I never got around to finishing it.
Carol and Tuesday was great. Okay, look.
I believe it.
Look.
Wait, Hayo, you're referring to anime that came out 2019, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Dorohedoro. That's Dororo.
Dororo. It's Dororo, right? So I wasn't tripping because I was saying Doro. I call it Doro. I just call it Doro.
I don't blame you. It's difficult to pronounce.
Dororo. But I just say Doro. I just say Doro. I'm gonna say Doro. I'm gonna just call it Doro. That's what me and I kick it with niggas who watch this show, and we just call it Doro. We don't give a fuck about calling it the whole thing, even though it's just another row. But we just call it Doro.
Like Bobo. Everyone just says
Bobo.
I love that show.
So
I watched that show like later on in life, and like it's so stupid and funny.
I think what else? Fire Force didn't come out. No, Fire Force. I think the first season.
Fire Force came out 2020.
Whoa.
Fire Force was 2020.
I thought that was 2019. I know you said it, but I remember watching Agretsuko. Agretsuko came out.
I love Agretsuko.
Agretsuko came out. I think the next season of One Punch Man. Yeah, season 2 of One Punch Man came out that year.
My heavy metal singing Red Panda.
Amazing.
Yes.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch One Punch Man. It just didn't interest me like that. But
Season 2 of One Punch Man is amazing.
No Guns Life. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but No Guns Life.
Is that the dude whose head was a gun?
Yeah, whose head was a gun.
Yup, that was
the disastrous life of Psyche K.
I have mixed feelings about Psyche K.
I love Psyche K.
Isn't Reawakening is the one that Netflix did, isn't it?
Yeah,
I believe so, because Netflix got a hold of the rights for Psyche K.
Season 4.
So you have,
which I don't know how they got a hold of the rights.
I don't know.
Season 4 of My Hero came out.
Oh, brother.
I mean,
it was solid. It was solid. But
y'all might hate me. I don't think I watched season 4.
I mean, I didn't. Season 4 was boring to me.
I've seen the whole season through clips.
2 clips. Oh wow.
The manga's better.
Oh, Mob Psycho 100.
I fucking love
Mob Psycho came out in 2019.
I think it was the second season.
Okay. I was about to say, I could have swore it came out sooner than that.
It came out in 2016. I think the second season came out in 2019.
Yo, that is
and it's this show called Sarazama, something like that. Sarazama. I think it was about like.
Whoa.
I think it's dancing or something like that. But I don't think it was dancing, but it was something. But I do know that show like got a lot of praise when it came out. That's why I said like 2019 was like crazy, bro. Like I thoroughly enjoyed 2019 as an anime, like as anime year. Me personally.
Same here.
So you said 2006.
I say I'm old. That was my childhood.
Okay, so it's a nostalgia. It's a nostalgia factor.
Yes. Wholeheartedly, that was my childhood.
It's like
when I really started watching anime.
In 2006?
Yeah. That's when I was able to comprehend shit. I was 6 years old.
I think I started watching anime like 2007, 8. Like that's like that was the first time I watched anime.
I've been watching it because I was watching Pokemon and shit like all the time.
But that was before I realized like Pokemon, Beyblade, Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh. I didn't realize.
That's before I knew that was an anime.
I didn't realize they were animes.
I didn't realize Pokemon was an anime until like 2010.
Bro, I literally just thought they were just cool
I
ass
thought they
looking
were just
cartoons.
cartoons. Yeah,
Bro, I thought those were cartoons. Like I thought those were cartoons.
they're cartoons.
I thought they were the cool
Nah,
cartoons,
it's
bro.
anime.
This shit was on Cartoon Network. Nigga. You gotta okay. Where's our mediator? Our
What's
mediator.
the next topic?
Where's our mediator, bro? Our mediator's gone.
I'm not dead. I just had to deal with something real quick.
What's the next topic?
Oh, we're on the next topic. All right.
Man, this is a lot of
Yeah.
fucking. This is a lot of fucking editing. God damn.
Oh, I am
Yeah,
cracking
yeah.
my fingers for this next one.
Are y'all sure you want the next topic?
Oh, we do.
Fuck it.
All right. The next
I gotta stand
question.
up for this.
The next question is it top three? Top three overrated.
Not even top 3.
No,
This is
No,
one
it's
of
not even a top.
overrated
Overrated
characters.
anime characters.
Yep, there we go.
I'll go first. I got a really controversial one on this one. Goku.
Yeah, no shit.
Yo,
Yeah, no shit. I
Yo.
love Goku, but he
Listen.
Give
Let
it-
me explain why. Let me
We
explain
need
why.
something
Alright?
new that's gonna hurt feelings. We know Goku's overrated.
Oh yeah. I mean yeah. But here's my complete and total reasoning. Right?
Okay.
Goku has died at least once to every motherfucker he's fought. Last time I checked, Sailor Moon
That's
ain't
not
died
true.
once.
Oh,
Okay, maybe not every-
you're trying to start war.
oh shit, oh shit,
You're trying to start war.
oh shit,
You're trying to start war.
oh damn.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Sailor
I won't say
Moon.
she's undefeated.
this
I won't
about
say
to-
she's
this
undefeated
about to get
because she's
good.
lost.
Oh, this about to
Listen,
get
listen.
good.
I'm not saying she's undefeated, but that bitch ain't never died. She ain't never had to be revived.
What is she fighting that was blowing up planets? He is
Yo.
so
Every motherfucker. Every motherfucker.
Hold on, no, wait.
Trying to take over the planet or take her
Yeah.
power.
Nah.
Didn't she die and get revived, or am I tripping? I swear
tripping.
to God, she did.
You can look it up, but I'm pretty sure you're tripping.
Oh dear God, this is getting good already. I'm rubbing my fingers. Right now. Hell yeah,
I
yeah.
got a couple of
Get to arguing. Yeah.
Get your ass up.
Also, damn, you got me defending Goku. I ain't want to do this.
Yo.
I ain't wanna do
You're
it.
welcome.
But my nigga died in unfair ways, except the first time. First time made sense. Nigga got hit in the chest with a.
Nigga got Ray Goku'd.
Yeah, he got donut.
He got donut.
He got
He got a nice glazed donut. That shit crazy, bro. Bro, okay. Look, bro. Tanjiro's overrated as a character.
No, I agree.
Tanjiro's
I agree.
overrated, bro. Tanjiro's
Right.
overrated, bro.
What you mean by that?
Niggas acting like Tanjiro is that nigga when
Him-
every other main
him and
character in the
Deku
shonen
just
has
do it
done the
for
same
it.
thing.
Him and
doing it for it.
Deku are in the same category. It's like, while I love emotional main characters, I hate deadpan.
No. You can't put them in the same category. They're not the same.
No, just hear me.
Deku cries.
Just hear me out.
Every single time.
Wait. Just hear me out.
Tanjiro don't always be crying.
Just hear me
he
out.
cries during impactful moments.
Bro,
It makes an impact.
Wait, no, okay. With Tanjiro, and like him and Deku, like those two motherfuckers, they just don't give me main character energy. Like, you know what I mean, bro. You know how when someone pop in, it's like, oh yeah, that's that nigga. Like, yeah, oh yeah, like he come in here, oh, he about to put in work, or oh, it's the GOAT right there. Them niggas just don't give me the fucking energy for that. It's just like
They get.
they
I'ma
give cool
say this.
side character. They give me like the cool side character that like, not like.
I agree with you, and I gotta add this on. Characters like Deku and Tanjiro get unnecessary power ups.
Because they have to.
Ooh.
I feel like they don't deserve it.
Why not, though? What makes
Because-
them deserving of power-ups and not deserving of power-ups, though? Because they put in the work, they train, don't they deserve the power-up?
Well, I mean, if you want my personal opinion, Tanjiro pulling out fire after being a water-breathing
Nigga,
motherfucker,
did not make
that
sense.
was bullshit.
Yeah,
that was
didn't
bullshit.
make sense.
That was an
didn't
ass
make
pull.
sense.
Whoa.
Deku having the strongest, arguably the strongest quirk in history,
That's
being
been
able to
established
use
from the
6
jump.
other quirks, that is
That's how
also
the quirk
bullshit.
was made. That's how the quirk is made. A combination of passed down quirk.
Ah,
How's that bullshit?
And I hate that.
If they said it from the jump.
It's
was an
bullshit
asshole.
that he. It's
just how it
bullshit
is.
that he can use it. Is what I'm saying.
Why is it bullshit that he specifically can use it?
Because that
The
takes
other ones
away the
could.
whole idea of one for all versus all for one.
Not true, because there's nothing that's, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I'm aware, there's nothing that says the other users didn't have the capability to access the past quirks of previous users.
But there's nothing that said that they did. And when he
bitch
told
was
All Might
All Might
about
could.
that, All Might was confused as fuck. He didn't even know anything about it.
Okay, but you also have to
Before All
understand.
Might could, though.
Huh?
The bitch before All Might could.
See?
Why didn't
So if
All
All-
Might know anything about this?
Because
All
it
Might
all depends
couldn't.
on how you use it, and it also depends on how you use the quirk. Think about the way Deku thinks. He's very analytical, and he watches every little detail of people's quirks, which came from him being quirkless. He paid attention. He watched for the weakness. He watched for the strengths. So when you take that skill that you use on other people's quirks and start applying it to your own, you'd be surprised how much potential you can unlock with it. And with a quirk like All for One or One for, whichever one he has, I get confused. But with his quirk, when you have that mentality,
That's
you
all.
have that style of thinking, you are able to unlock a lot more than someone like All Might who used it as if the quirk was like a Superman
They didn't
quirk
tell
where
it
he just
died.
had super strength and things
Think
like
of
that.
Superman and Spider-Man in the same body. I hate this.
But like
No, they
every
didn't.
every user of
Spider-Man
the
already
quirk used
strong.
it differently. So with Deku being so different and being the first quirkless user that I'm aware of, because even the first user wasn't quirkless, his quirk was the ability to pass on quirks through DNA, which just didn't present until he was given a quirk.
bro, that's just sex, bro.
It definitely
Yo.
does, because it's such a weird quirk to have. But basically, every user up until that point had some type of quirk that was
The
like,
question though, can you only pass it on to one person, or like, let's say you like a for real hoe? Do they all have the quirk now?
I believe the way it
kinda
works is
OP.
you have to. I think the way it works is you have to actively be passing on the quirk in order for it to work like that.
Yeah.
Because I've had that conversation with somebody before about like hypothetically if you was to, and then that. But I believe you have to like consciously
say
be saying
fuck.
I'm passing on. Anyways, but I believe you do have to consciously be passing on the quirk in order for it to work
Well,
like that.
I got another.
since
character.
we're... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Crollo used like Crollo? Yeah, Crollo Lucifer from fucking Hunter x Hunter.
He was just
Nah,
attractive.
Solo.
Which
Bro,
is just
you gotta think.
So,
Considering
let's put
that
it this way.
considering that this motherfucker, right? He had the ability to take people's net abilities. He barely did shit.
Do you know how specific his requirements are?
I get that, right? But considering that you the
Really?
fucking ringleader of the fucking spiders and the one who Kurapika's trying to kill, you didn't do that much shit. Like you didn't
He's
show
the-
why you was the leader.
He's the ringleader.
But
He ain't doing shit.
it's like, bro,
Nigga who's got a title.
Not every ringleader
wait.
is strong and powerful.
Okay, but let's put it this
Solo
way.
is tactful.
Let's put it this way. Manga Crollo
manga
didn't really do
Crollo,
shit.
it's like,
Manga Crollo.
No. Manga Crollo is the badass. Anime Crollo didn't really do shit. I feel like that's a fair distinction to make.
I did. I got somebody though.
Let's hear it.
I gotta say Gojo.
Ooh.
Oh, I agree.
You gonna piss
That
off
nigga
every
overrated.
Bitches just think he's hot. Bitches just think he's hot.
No, it's not even because of that. He's
Same thing
overrated.
with niggas. Niggas overrate Gojo a lot.
That man's an asshole in the show. His existence is just a fucking asshole. You can't beat him.
The fact he was able to fold Sukuna
You
so
literally
easily.
cannot fucking touch this man. You literally can't touch
You
him.
literally cannot touch him.
You telling me Sukuna, the strongest curse, and the only nigga who could fold him was Gojo?
Okay, but let's also take into consideration that Sukuna wasn't at full power.
Gojo knew.
Gojo
He
didn't go
was
all
being-
out either, though. That's the thing.
Gojo did it.
I mean, you're
Sukuna
right.
versus Gojo would just be a domain expansion
Expand.
spam contest.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's
mother-
what it would come out to.
If you don't put your hand on this motherfucker, it's over. You lost. Ooh.
And the only way you can get your hands on him is if he's in your domain expansion. And even still,
Ooh. Hey.
Don't let that nigga take his mask
Gojo
off.
can literally teleport.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. I will get at every single motherfucker in this fandom. Meliodas is overrated as hell.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meliodas is overrated as hell. Fuck Seven Deadly Sins.
The whole show is overrated.
Okay, no. Listen. Hold on.
Whoa now. Whoa, Nelly.
Pause. Y'all getting a little too big for your britches.
You got too
You're
much
getting
deep
a little
on.
too big for you.
Yeah, too-
that show was too
You got
big for
you got too much. You got too much deep on your chip.
Hear me out. The
The
show had a strong start. It had a strong start and it had a lot of potential in the beginning. But as the show continued on, it kind of fell off.
But what
that a
makes
fake?
Meliodas so overrated?
Meliodas has great, like, as a character, and like his heroic moments. They're great, right? But it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, for lack of a better word, I'm gonna say offsetted. Like his heroics is offsetted by him just fucking being a predator to that bitch. Like, for him just trying to get with Elizabeth.
Okay, wait. Have you actually watched the series?
I watched.
You know who she is?
Like, do you know why he's like that to her?
Bro, when I say I stopped watching, how many seasons was it?
That doesn't mean anything. He's a pervert.
Like, right, that
no,
asshole. How
Okay,
many
listen.
seasons of it was? How many seasons?
I think
was
there's like 3 or 4 seasons out now.
Just
Or
4.
I think I watched up to like the end of season 1, maybe season 2.
did you
Okay.
get-
So,
did you get
spoiler
to the
warning. Let me.
Archangel?
Fuck spoiler warning.
If he only watched to the end of season 1, then no, he didn't. But
No, yeah,
spoiler
no, yeah.
warning. The reason why Meliodas is so attached to Elizabeth is because she is the reincarnation of the first woman he fell in love with. They
give a
are both
fuck.
hers.
Okay, hey,
No.
hold on. No. I know the plot. I know it all.
I know, but
Let's-
I'm giving this.
We need to
highlight.
know why he's so perverted, not why he's attached to her. Why is he perverted? That is the question.
If,
here.
Maybe his love
I
language
can't
is physical
follow-
touch.
Oh, okay.
I can't
Oh, that
fall
will.
in
Hey,
love
hey,
with
hold
you.
up. Hey, hold up. Last time I checked, maybe his love language is physical touch. That shit ain't gonna work in court.
High up. If I can't love you, I'm gonna just fuck the shit out of you. It's like, what?
That literally sounds predatory.
Meliodas is just a hoe, so what?
No, bro. It's like,
Does she even give this nigga consent? Is she confused most of the time when he touches her?
She fully knows
She doesn't
what
say
the
anything.
fuck is going on.
She doesn't say anything. She just lets him do it.
I wouldn't say
Is that-
anything if I was a reincarnation either.
Huh?
Fine with
what do
it.
you mean by that?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What are you saying?
What are you trying
I mean,
to say?
I'm just saying, nigga, if I wake up one day and I don't know anything and some random nigga's touching me, the fuck am I
Nigga,
supposed
just
to
go
do?
I don't know how he got here.
Bro.
Figure out
just-
what the fuck is going
But
on.
it's just like, as a character, it's like he's had his heroic and cold moments. But it's just like, no, I'm so distracted by that. Like,
At least
That's
Jiraiya
true.
was only peaking.
at least
like,
Jiraiya be peeking this, and Jiraiya got women, but it's like, no. But I do have a question. Sincere hates Bleach, so this is gonna be interesting. Do y'all think
Entirely.
Aizen is an overrated character?
Yes.
I'm not gonna speak on this one because I never made it that far in Bleach.
Hold
Yes.
up.
Aizen.
I fucking love Bleach.
Well-
Hold up.
I don't think I'm with the group of people who think Aizen is like one of the greatest anime villains.
Oh no, I mean, like, I can say
He's
that.
a great villain.
I can say he's a great villain, but his whole, his reason for being a great
his
villain.
reasoning is stupid, but
Exactly,
he's a
that's what
little
pisses me off.
overrated. Nowadays, he is. The more Bleach has gone on and the rise of season 2, the more overrated Aizen has become.
Aizen is not the only nigga who is a villain who outsmarted the main cast of the anime. Like,
Shit,
he's not the
Madara.
only nigga to do that.
Madara. Madara. We're talking
This
about
motherfucker
Madara.
said, "You caught the first one. Are you ready for the second one?" I'm sorry.
It's up to you if you want to count him as a
You
villain.
had me in
But,
the first half, not gonna lie.
I mean, shit, nigga, Lelouch and Light Yagami did the same shit.
And they were the main characters.
Lelouch is a better villain. Not villain, but
I mean, if you want to consider them villains,
you can consider Lelouch a villain if you really wanted to
You-
push that. If you wanted
If
to
you
push that
really
narrative.
wanted to push that narrative, you could consider Lelouch a villain, but you could definitely say that Light is a villain.
It depends on who you side with.
It depends on it depends on your morals.
It depends on your morals, but what kind of morals do you have if you're saying Light was a hero?
Because Light was Light.
Light had a
at
god
first, he was only
complex.
killing criminals.
for a nigga with the
And then
name
his
Light,
God
he was
complex.
dark as hell.
For a nigga named L caught a lot of L's. That shit's crazy. All right,
Hey,
nigga in the
but he had
grave.
contingency plans.
hey, bro, he's spitting.
Oh
right
God.
now. He's spitting right
But
now.
hey, speaking of characters that are overrated as fuck, I'ma say mine. Number 1 on my list,
Oh God.
And they got a list.
He said he got a list.
Shoto Todoroki.
You want to debate that?
Listen, hold on, hear me out, and let me.
Yeah, I
want to
know your reason.
Is
Let
it
me
because
tell you
of
why.
fandom?
Well, it's somewhat because of the fandom, and
That makes sense.
personally, I feel like he's overrated. And here, let me tell you why. Don't get me wrong, cold ass character, interesting ass character. But in my opinion, this nigga shows off his skill mostly during festivals in the show. And guess what? He still don't win shit.
Being that strong,
I have an opinion on that.
For
being that
niggas
strong,
who's
you
that
do be
strong,
taking a lot of L's.
he takes a lot of L's. Not only that, he doesn't get that much character development because they're mostly focused on Bakugo and Deku.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm using that same as a segue. That's why. That's what I'm debating. Todoroki's growth as a character and just as his powers in general were overshadowed because of the. Let's be real. There's 2 main characters in fucking My Hero, and that's Bakugo and Deku.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Kyle because
What about all
Todoroki
of
has.
Naruto
Fuck
and
All Might.
Sasuke.
No one gives a fuck about All
and
Might.
Deku.
But it's
I
like
follow
as a
his
character.
philosophy. Fuck both of y'all niggas.
But as a bro, dead ass. As like a character, Todoroki grew so much, but he's always been pushed to the side for Deku and Bakugo.
I want to say the most character development we see from Todoroki, and mind you, I'm not up to date. But from the last bit I saw, the most character development we see from Todoroki is like him coming to terms with what his mother did, and finally building a connection and a relationship with his siblings. I want to say that's the most character development we see from him. But
Working
beyond-
with his dad.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm going based off of what I last saw. But aside from that, we still only see him as this emotionless kid who only gets upset when his father tries to prove a point. And I think that might change later.
It's not a phase, Dad.
And I get that's what his character is right now, but there's so much room, especially if we go more into the story of why he's so cold, why he doesn't know how to express his emotions. Yeah, we know his dad taught him to train, but
No, his dad beat the
because-
shit out of him. That's why.
You know what? This might
Oh,
crush a
shit.
lot of people. This might crush a lot of people, but Endeavor telling him to train was not a bad idea. He ended up getting his ass whooped by Stain, a nigga with a blade.
Stain, I feel like Stain
Stain-
helped. I feel like Stain started Todoroki's true development. After that Stain fight. After that Stain fight.
That Stain fight changed everybody.
That Stain fight turned Deku into a vigilante.
For real.
That Stain fight turned Deku into a vigilante.
Alright, well, does anybody else have characters they want to throw out
I have
there?
another one.
Alright.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Duh. Come on now.
Didn't watch Naruto. I didn't watch Naruto.
Listen, to all the Sasuke fanboys and fangirls out there, this nigga really did not do shit. And Naruto Shippuden or Boruto.
Real spill. Didn't he lose more fights than he won?
He's literally, if you wanna be technical, not counting Kaguya, she got jumped. I stand by that. She got jumped.
She had to get
Sasuke has only folded one nigga in the entirety of Naruto, and that was a sound ninja whose arm he broke in the tuning exams.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he wasn't even a main character.
Ooh. Damn.
man, it's not wrong.
Niggas were excited that he was fighting Gaara. They thought he was finna whoop his ass, but then he got slung around.
Yo.
He has lost more fights than Krillin has died. I feel like he should be ashamed of himself as a character. He got his Rinnegan, the most advanced eye in the series, taken out by a 12-year-old boy and a kunai.
He got his Rinnegan.
That's
He got his Rinnegan G checked by a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I know a
Hey,
lot
yo.
of niggas are gonna say that 12-year-old has an alien inside him. Sasuke is a reincarnation.
Sasuke's a reincarnation.
A reincarnation of one of the
Of
strongest
God.
aliens.
I'm one of those strong aliens.
Y'all put him
He's
on
a-
par with
He's
Naruto,
a reincarnation of damn near God. Like, bro, that shit.
Basically, actually, it's Jesus.
You mean to tell me he got his eye taken out by a weaker version of the nigga him and Naruto
of the
folded?
nigga who he is? Like, bro.
I'm lost. This shit sounds weird as fuck.
Just watch Naruto.
Long story short,
That's a really long commitment that I don't want to make.
You should have started when you had the chance.
Sasuke
I mean, I
is
technically
just
still
overrated.
Okay.
Alright.
That's it. They covered the other characters I were gonna say.
Then let's roll into our final question of the evening or the
I mean,
day
open this
or
list.
whenever the or whenever the fuck you're listening to this.
I don't know what time it is. Time is an illusion.
Top
Time
five.
is a social construct.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, what are your personal? I'm gonna just kill all three of y'all. You interrupt me again. Anyways, what are your top
Interruption.
5 personal
Hey, look at
anime
distraction.
characters? You're all gonna die tonight. I hope you're ready for that.
I think you meant personal favorite.
Didn't do anything.
I said top 5 personal anime characters. Close enough. Anyways,
I bet. I got mine.
Hey,
go for it.
I took a whole sesh to think about this, right?
Okay.
So, the first one is specifically Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That nigga fire.
ooh.
Ooh, we going into the technicalities. All right. Okay.
The second one,
I forgot about the
I gotta
technicalities.
give it to the OG, my inspiration, Rock Lee.
Hey,
Of course. Okay.
Valid.
Greninja, one of my favorite Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay.
These are the two main characters I was talking about. Itadori and Naruto. I love Naruto and I like pink-haired Naruto.
Itadori?
Itadori surprises me.
Itadori surprises me, considering who you are.
At least you
I
didn't
love
say
Jujutsu
Sukuna.
Kaisen. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Fuck that nigga.
Okay.
And I chose to add a honorable mention at the last minute. And I gotta give it to the main man, Krillin. I love Krillin.
My nigga.
My nigga, yes,
Nigga
sir.
Krillin.
As you should.
Okay, quick question. Why Gogeta? Just because he was cold as fuck, or is there like a deeper reason to it? Like, was he cold as fuck?
He's
That
cold as
nigga's
fuck.
cold as
And on-
fuck.
I mean,
And he's Super Saiyan 4?
I mean that's
man.
fair. That's fair because he was
He
just cold as
fought
hell.
playfully. He fights playfully, and that's how I fight.
Okay,
So I meshed with it.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay,
Okay.
who wants to go next?
I want to go last just because I know mine is going to be so different from everyone else's.
Man, damn it.
No,
Okay.
none of the
Okay,
shit you
I'll go-
got on that list.
Hey, shit, I'll go next then.
Okay.
Number 1 on my list, which surprises me, Killer Bee. Killer Bee has to be one of the
Killer
coldest
Bee?
Naruto characters in
Okay.
history.
All right. Everything
Nigga
that nigga
whooped the
said
nigga
was a
ass.
rap.
He
beat that nigga's ass and made a diss song afterwards.
This nigga
During.
was fighting Sasuke and writing a rap on a piece of paper mid-battle.
Hey, yo.
Yo. That
Uh,
ass.
Ooh, number two, Rock Lee.
Okay.
Rock Lee.
Okay.
Rock Lee.
Two Rock
Rock
Lees.
Lee is
Okay.
fine.
It's Lee. How could you not like Lee?
It's Rock Lee.
Rock Lee.
Yeah.
That man, he's the walking, talking definition of I'm a stick by what the fuck I believe in.
On God.
Back.
Number
The
three,
reason I work out.
Future Trunks. Trunks, coldest Saiyan. I don't care what no one says.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Number
fucking with that answer.
4. Oh, and this was hard to choose between two characters with fire powers. Shinra. I gotta.
My
Shinra.
nigga.
I gotta
Who
get
was the other
Shinra.
one? Who was
The
the
other one
one
was
though?
Natsu, and I
Natsu.
really love
Natsu.
That's what I
Natsu.
thought. That's what I thought.
My nigga.
But like Shinra's so cold. He breakdances. That's cold as
Yes.
fuck.
Shinra basically fucking breakdance. This shit's awesome.
Okay.
I gotta put my boy Joey Wheeler for number 5.
Joey Wheeler.
Joey!
Joey
Personal
Wheeler.
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Okay.
And for my honorable mention, Luffy and Usopp. Luffy and Usopp are my honorable mentions.
Okay, what's
Okay.
wrong with Zoro? Zoro.
Oh no, there's nothing wrong with Zoro. There's nothing wrong with Zoro. I'm just a fan of Usopp. Usopp is my favorite character in One Piece.
Valid.
Okay.
Who's out out?
All right. For me, especially considering this recency, you're gonna be like, "Oh no, it's just because you just been playing this shit or watching this shit." But no, you say Fudo from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. It's like, as a kid,
You just been playing you.
no, he's always been there. Like, he has always been one of my
Yeah.
favorite characters, like, ever. Cause
Hey,
like,
I
It was cold.
I have yet to watch 5Ds, but for some reason I feel like he's the coldest
he
Yu-Gi-Oh
is,
main
because
character.
with him, he's literally the standout. He is the standout from all of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters. You know, loud, kind of, no, except Yugi, kind of. But you know, you went from Yugi, the kid, kind of kid, with Yu-Gi-Oh Jesus inside of him,
Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus.
and then you go from dual Jesus.
Yugi was just backstory.
And you go to Jaden Yuki, this overconfident, cocky kid. Granted,
Dual Jesus nephew.
dual Jesus nephew.
Jesus' nephew.
Dual Jesus nephew. But then you get to Yusei, this kind of, he's not deadpan, but this kind of,
You said it was serious.
he was serious. Like, he was a serious motherfucker. He had his moments where he was like funny and shit. But as a character, Yusei was just different because Yusei went through shit. All right, look, Yusei went through shit, and then the
Went
message.
to jail.
Yusei went to jail, and then like the message, especially more in the beginning, you know, with them being in the satellite, and then New Domino City, and then all that shit, slushy. Like that whole little thing, like they view the people in the satellite as lesser people, types, like that whole thing. So him basically sticking to his
That was the top
ideals.
four.
Him sticking to his ideals was like fucking crazy. You might find a trend with this. Like you might find a trend with this. I love people who like stick to their ideals. But
Yeah.
Kurapika is the next.
Ooh, yeah.
I was my little sister's favorite
Yeah.
character.
Bro,
I like that.
We all know. Come on, bro. Kurapika.
That was a cold though.
Codus.
Kurapika was a combination. Kurapika, or like as me and one of my niggas joking say, Kurapika. All right. he is the walking, talking definition. I'm sticking to my ideals. This
Facts.
motherfucker literally made a pact with himself that he will die if he doesn't go after who the fuck he's supposed to go after. So it's like, and I always use it as an example. This nigga brought a shovel to a fight because he knew he was about to kill him.
I'm about to kill you. Let me bring a shovel.
I know none of you. I think Slushy watched it, but I know none of you. Probably like none of y'all watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, who you about
Oh,
to say?
nigga, are you gonna say Hiei?
I love Hiei, but no, I have two honorable mentions. You may see him. I'm not gonna say
Let us
him,
see.
but it's Yoko Karama, the one with the red hair.
I knew it.
Bro, he
Cold ass nigga.
cold ass. This nigga had a rose, bro, and he's so.
Rose
I
red.
love Hiei, and I love Hiei's character development, but with fucking Karama, he solidified as his favorite character when like that dark tournament when he was fighting and he was like in a like he used like his rose powers to like I forgot it was something about how he used it and he basically planted it inside this nigga's body and his body too. I gotta like double check that shit, but he has so many cold ass moments in like the dark tournament arc that solidified it for me. And another nigga that stick to his ideals. The next nigga, Soul Evans.
I
Yo.
expected this. I
So-
expected this.
I'm not surprised.
It's Soul Evans.
It's Soul Evans. It's bro. You see the development of Soul.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say Kid Death. I am actually surprised.
Death the Kid used to be my favorite, but after I watched Soul Eater again, I realized that it was Soul.
Valid.
Chrono's overrated.
But I mean, getting into that, but Soul was like fucking cold. Like, and you see his development as a character. Him and Maka definitely kind of butting heads more. Like in the
I
beginning,
enjoyed that shit so much.
I enjoyed that relationship they had so much. Like, it's like him and Maka kind of go from butting heads to like doing soul resonance and shit. Crazy. This one might throw niggas off. I hinted towards it earlier. Hyakamaru. that motherfucker from I call it Doro. Sin call it Doro.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
come on, bro. This now his development. I am a stickler for character development. His development from where he started and just watching his journey go on to like, cause wasn't he trying to like get pieces or something? Not pieces, like body parts.
Yes.
And like that whole thing, I remember like I think it was at the beginning where like he couldn't talk.
He literally This nigga literally started from scratch.
Literally, he started from scratch. And I have two honorable mentions. My nigga Sin. Shinra.
There it is.
Shinra and Hiei. Shinra and Hiei.
Valid.
Shinra and Hiei are my two, like...
If we add in a second honorable mention, I'm gonna have to put Yusuke. Yusuke, my nigga.
Yeah.
Top
Yo,
elite character development.
He did not give a fuck about bitches.
That nigga said, I don't care if that's a woman, child, or somebody's grandma, I'll still knock her out. That nigga did not give a fuck. Like, that's crazy. We have one last human being on this
Alright,
podcast.
who ain't go yet?
I
Okay.
didn't go.
Okay.
Okay, so like my top 5. I'm starting with Maka Allbarn.
Ooh.
Okay,
Okay.
listen, because
I mean, I like
so
Soul,
often-
so
yeah, but it's like I like her character because so often we see that it's like generally when we see a female character or like a female leading character, she's always played up to be a love interest. And like to see that her and Soul just have a legitimate, truly platonic friendship.
we have our theories, but
I mean, yeah, we have our theories or whatever, but as far as the anime and the canon's concerned, they're just friends. But to see the bond they have and to see the way they work together and to see that despite all the shit she's been through with her father, losing her mother, and the trauma that happens in the fucking series, she's still a really strong fucking character on her own. Like, she really does stick by her shit.
smart as hell.
And I love that. Yeah,
I
she's
hope
smart.
they're just friends.
Fuck.
Them being just friends is great.
Yeah,
Perfect.
she's smart as fuck. So that's why Maka is like one of my top characters. My next one, and I know I'm gonna get slack from y'all from this, is Mina Ashido.
I fucking love Mina.
That name sounds,
I
that's
love-
from my
My
Mina?
Hero.
I love
She's the-
Mina.
I fucking love
She's the
Mina.
That's
pink
the-
chick from My
She
Hero.
is,
Okay.
she is the pink chick who fucking
the
breakdances.
alien.
Yes.
The alien bitch.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
I love.
One of the
I love
best
her.
girls in that
One
show.
of the best girls in that show. Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I love her as a character, and I wish she would get more time in the spotlight because, like, low key, this is how I feel about it. Mina is a black coded character. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Mina is
Oh,
a
no,
black
I
coded
agree.
character. Like, that is a black girl. I'm
Her quirk is
sorry.
acid. Woo.
Sincere.
Yo,
Sincere.
Yo, listen.
Sincere. No.
Shit.
Stop.
No.
Stop. Bad. Stop.
all right. So then, like, my next 2 are from the same series. Is Noe and Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas. I know none of you have seen that.
Vanitas.
Yeah.
It's Vanitas.
It's Vanitas.
It's Vanitas.
They're French. It's Vanitas.
Or maybe it's because I'm a Kingdom Hearts nigga. It's fucking Vanitas, bro.
Jokes
It's
on both of you.
literally-
Yeah.
You can hard fucking vintage.
Anyways, I love these 2, and I love the dynamic they have because, like, when you first see them interact with each other, they're like, "I really don't care for you. You're just here to help me achieve a goal." But then, like, as the series goes on, you see that like they genuinely do develop a bond. They build this friendship, and it's just really cool to fucking see.
That shows my
Especially-
watch list, by the way.
Huh?
That shows on my watch list, by the way.
I just finished watching it. I'm waiting for season 2. Please. Anyway, but like it's one of those series. It's just like it's so fucking good. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first, and then I ended up watching 21 episodes in like 3 days. So yeah,
Damn, I
Um,
might go watch you some anime now.
it's worth it.
Hey, send me the name.
so
It
that's-
sounds interesting.
The case study of Vanitas. I'll send it to y'all later. And then so that's my 4. My number 5 is Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, and that's more of a nostalgia thing.
No! Fuck!
My nigga. I
Said,
forgot
yo,
about him.
I
Fuck.
forgot about how.
I fucked up.
That's
Once
it.
once you done,
That's-
once you done, I gotta switch one out. I'm sorry.
I mean,
So that's-
Studio Ghibli doesn't always come to mind when you're having
No,
conversations about anime.
no.
And that's
it's
why
not
I
that. It's
brought
not
up
that. It's
Howl.
not that. It's not that.
So yeah, so yeah, I say Howl from Howl's Moving Castle because that's a nostalgia thing. Howl's Moving Castle was the first ever Ghibli film I ever
Mine
watched,
was-
and it's what truly
mine was
made me
fucking-
fall in love with
fucking
anime. Ponyo? See,
Yeah,
I didn't
Ponyo.
watch Ponyo until like a couple months ago. Like I watched Ponyo for the first time a couple months ago. My favorite Ghibli film was Spirited Away. I know I'm cliche.
Good.
And then, so that's my 5. And then my honorable mentions is Takumi Usi from Kaichua Maid-sama. He's the reason I'm a hopeless romantic. He's part of the reason I'm a hopeless romantic. And then, like, I'd have to say my other honorable mention would be Killua. That nigga's cold as fuck.
Fucking assassin ass motherfucker.
Overrated.
Are you surprised?
I gotta. Okay. I
Yeah, we're
gotta.
cold.
I gotta switch. I love Hiei, but I gotta switch it. And the fact that I was reminded of this from
Just add a
Studio-
third honorable mention.
No, I have to put him at the top. I'm sorry. Naota.
Of
For
honorable
fucking
mention?
Foolie Cooley.
Oh,
Naota.
Valid.
Naota. I forgot about fucking Naota. That was when you said that stupid ass shit. That's who came to mind and who I was trying to think about. It was fucking Naota.
oh.
This nigga's in. Alright.
It's Spider-Man in anime.
Bro,
We're not gonna
no.
get into that. We're not getting into that right now.
But it's
But
animated.
Bro.
shut up. No. Anyways, but
Can I give
That'll wrap us
another
up.
honorable mention?
sure.
Afro Samurai. Alright, I'm good.
Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah. Virtual high five.
Hell yeah.
Alright, but that brings us to an end and wraps us up for tonight. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This was not a podcast. We are your neighborhood idiots, and we will catch you next week.
Now get out.
Neighborhood idiot.
Now get out.